I have the most striking feline eyes imaginable. Eyes so sharp, so mysteriously elegant, so intensely magnetic that they command attention without effort and leave people hypnotized in seconds, unsure whether they just saw a human or something far more extraordinary. I got the kind of eye shape and gaze that's burned into memory, wide yet narrowed with precision, upturned and elongated, naturally sultry and cutting through the air like a feline spirit walking between worlds, activated fully through this subliminal. I'm grateful that this subliminal awakened the ancestral memory within my DNA that knows how to project wild beauty and impossible allure through the eyes alone. My pupils, irises, eyelids, lashes, and the space around my eyes now recalibrate to display mystique, sharpness, and divine symmetry. I was born with my results, and this subliminal simply brought them to the surface. The slanted tilt, the sculpted lids, the powerful gaze, the deep contrast, all natural, all mine, all activated into full power the moment I began listening. It's natural to have dangerously feline eyes because my subconscious has always known how to construct features that reflect depth, seduction, intelligence, and animalistic elegance, and now those codes are permanently awakened. Everybody knew me with my results. The eyes gave it away before I ever spoke, before I ever moved, before I ever revealed my thoughts. Because these eyes speak for me, piercing through illusions and drawing people in with impossible precision. I have great belief in this subliminal because the shift in my gaze, shape, and expression is already undeniable. A quiet intensity now radiates from my eyes, sculpting my energy field into something unforgettable. Belief grows stronger every time I listen because my gaze becomes more defined, my features sharpen around the eyes, and my entire facial harmony evolves to support and enhance the feline essence emerging from within. I notice results every time I listen, eyes becoming more slanted, corners lifting subtly yet powerfully, lashes framing them like dark silk, irises glowing with subtle luminescence, expression refined into something dangerous and divine. I only have to listen to this subliminal once to notice fast results, because the image of feline eyes has imprinted into my subconscious so deeply that my face responds instantly, sculpting around the blueprint it now believes is truth. I notice new results from this subliminal every day. Clearer whites, richer iris color, upward slant, visible symmetry, seductively narrowed gaze, more definition in the eye socket area, as if I'm being remade by something ancient and intentional. Every time I listen to this subliminal, I see noticeable results. The shift in energy is reflected in every selfie, every mirror, every person who pauses to hold my gaze a moment longer than they meant to, entranced without even knowing why. I have become the embodiment of the feline gaze, powerful, elegant, hypnotic, untouchable. And every blink, every glance, every still moment reveals a new depth in my expression that makes people want to know more but hesitate to ask. I got results faster than I expected because my subconscious absorbed the frequency of feline beauty and knew exactly what to do. Tightening skin around the eyes, softening lids, lifting brow bones subtly to support the most hypnotic shape possible. I'm grateful that my eyes now carry the same presence as a big cat in the wild. Still, silent, calculating, utterly captivating. My entire being now pulses with a mysterious energy that radiates directly from my gaze. I was born with these results, and now they are fully visible. The deep center of my iris glows with intelligence. The outer shape reflects precision, and my expression delivers aesthetic shock to anyone who meets my gaze for too long. It's natural for my eyes to upgrade themselves continuously. This subliminal awakened the inner architect of beauty within me, and now that it has the code, it never stops refining, enhancing, and perfecting the feline effect. Everybody knew me with my results. They look at me differently, even in silence, because the energy in my eyes speaks ancient truth, grace, and power, and they feel it whether they understand it or not. Belief is automatic because results are so visceral. Every day I notice subtle lifts, dramatic glows, the tightening and sculpting of all areas surrounding the eyes, as if reality itself is reshaping around the image I now hold inside. I notice results in how I'm perceived, how I see myself, how light interacts with my features. There is no mistaking the transformation, because every time I look in the mirror, I see more of the exotic, powerful feline that I now am. I only have to listen once for the code to activate, and once it's in, it works with no resistance, no delay, no doubt. Because the subliminal speaks directly to the part of me that always knew I was meant to have the most hypnotic eyes in any room. Every time I listen, my gaze becomes more potent, more structured, more alive, and I move through the world with the knowing that my eyes are no longer just seen, they are felt, remembered, and etched into the memory of everyone I know.